from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Boston Red Sox. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Chris Owings is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit to short. And a good throw gets him, one gone. So digging in now, Mario Lopez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So striding forward now, George Springer. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the end. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with them. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Mookie Betts stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Hit out towards second. Drury has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. Here's Yasmani Tomas, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Holt. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Nolan Arenado. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Into the box, Brandon Drury. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Ready with the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. So striding in, Xander Bogaerts. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled back. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Standing in, Gene Segura. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is by Moreland and down the line. A fair ball. Around first, digging for two. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez.
The catcher, number 20.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Owings. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Owings.
Line to the right side, but foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Ground ball left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Into the box now, Mario Lopez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts on the run. But this will land out there just foul. Towards second. And there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Betts has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Riding in once again, Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. To short, hit hard. Bogaerts has it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Springer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Hit hard towards center. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. The relay throw. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Chop foul wide of first. On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this ready for another chance. Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Too high. 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Brandon Drury will bat next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman number 3, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's running towards second. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a move over to first. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. In the dirt, and he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Drury is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. First time up, he went down looking.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
That one's in there. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Owings. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the left. fielder Hanley Ramirez.
Designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Grounded to short. Correa is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez.
Leading off with the
He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Oscar Hernandez.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. One gone.
Next for the Diamondbacks. Left fielder,
Into the windup and the pitch.
Owings.
Chris Owings comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Mario Lopez waits on deck. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Designated hitter.
He's set. Here it comes.
Lopez.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Here's George Springer. He hit a sac fly earlier.
George Springer.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Down the first baseline. Moreland's there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Tomas sprinting after it. 2 down. Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy. 2 outs, 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Shortstop
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ball one.
The count's 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Brendan Drury. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Third baseman number 3.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here it comes, 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. Here's Mookie Betts.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now a throw over to first. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Anyway. Digging in once again, Oscar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Catcher, Oscar Hernandez.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Here's Sandoval now at third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Chris Owings. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 2-1 on its way. Shoots this one over to first. Moreland is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Mario Lopez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Striding in once again.
Leading off
Jackie
the Red
Bradley.
Sox, number 25, center fielder, Jackie
Here's
Bradley
the first pitch to him.
Jr.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Drury fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, one gone. Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ramirez.
Liner toward right center. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. Here's the first base. Now Mitch Moreland, no hits in 2 trips to the. Tom Wilhelmsen is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 54.
Smoked on the ground left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again. Xander Bogaerts. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Sandoval. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And no swing apparently, ball 1. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And the 2-out threat will not come to. Here's George Springer, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Center fielder, George.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off is Manny Tomas. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Carson Smith takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
For the Red Sox, number 39.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ready for another chance. Brandon Drury trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Ketel Marte will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. On the ground left side, that's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Striding into the box, Gene Segura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Joaquin Benoit comes on now looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position. And a fastball just a bit up. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Outside, 3-0 now. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 3-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire. Here's Brock Holt now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Jorge De La Rosa is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. To third. And a rather easy first out. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. A swing and it's popped in the air back behind first. Arenado ranging into the outfield. 2 down. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Anthony Lorang will get the call. The pinch hit here.
Number 11, Anthony Lorang.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, and that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bradley comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Digging in, Chris Owings. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Too high. 1-2. Swinging a soft liner on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Now in the box, Mario.
Designated hitter, Mario Lopez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Pedroia is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts.
Leading off a bottom of the ninth for the Red Sox.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Tomas is after it. 1 out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Bradley Jr.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Chris Young will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something.
Number 30, Chris Young.
Swing and a line drive, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. Last time through. Was a base hit. J.J. Hoover.
Ramirez. Your attention, please.
First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
J.J. Hoover.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Superstars and the Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Corey Seager. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Josh Osich, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Granderson is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In is Curtis Granderson. It lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Gloved by Murphy. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the... Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Hit sharply on the ground to second. Seager from shallow right. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's big Aaron Judd. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Tom Wilhelmsen, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. 1-0 count. Here it is. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Third baseman.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Ozuna
starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
This ball will be chopped foul. And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. And late reactions, and they got him. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Line towards center field. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Into the box now, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the one. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's set and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So striding in, Victor Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through, a base hit. Seager rounds the corner and is headed home. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Coming to the plate now, Jason Giambi. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Now batting, number 25. And he's ready to take his first cut. Victor Martinez. Willie Peralta, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Riding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Patrick Schuster will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Patrick Schuster.
First offering on its way. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Granderson will get there, and he puts it away to... Blake Wood, the 6'5" right-hander.
Now pitching.
So digging in now. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Ryan Zimmerman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ryan Zimmerman is sent packing to begin the bottom of the third. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Granderson waits on the 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Right fielder, Mike.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Judge is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run.
And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. Today it'll be 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between the 51s and the Twins. These two should provide some big-time We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Pioneers and the Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Lou Brock is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to take it is, but no, it clanks right off his glove. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw behind the runner to second. The runner in scoring position with none out. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Lorenzo Cain becomes the first out of the inning. And they just don't want any part of right at the plate, so he'll reach first via the intentional walk. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Josh Osich takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are two away. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The cutter runs outside, ball one. On the ground up the middle, a dive, and he knocks it down. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Tom Wilhelmsen trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with two on and two. Curtis Granderson will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with two on and two out here. Ball one. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Twins.
Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Cain. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Stepping up now, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead off a second there, now the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. Runner at third here, nobody out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at one apiece. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. One run in and one gone so far this inning. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Batting fourth.
So the base is empty here with one away. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. And that swung on and missed for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Batting fifth.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Brock has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. Now a long throw to third. And he'll make it into third base, as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
Batting 6th, third baseman.
And now this is off the glove of the catcher Martinez, and it gets away. And he is in there. What a bad time for a wild pitch, as the run will score from third. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Granderson. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Twins and the Tigers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Set to go now is Curtis Granderson is into the box to get this. And now we see some early stirring out there in the bullpen, as it looks like a left-hander is starting to warm up. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Now batting, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch inside, the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back to the mound, and they may have him hung up here. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A cold strike on the inside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Long throw to third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and he is out. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Hit to short. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Corey Seager trying to cash in here in his first at bat. Vidal Nuno, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Zach Cozart will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Jake Lamb standing in now. David Wright will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Finley racing back at the track. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. So bases are empty here with 2. MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Twins and the Rookies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Set to go now is Curtis Grander.
Leading off for the Twins, left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. Pulled toward right center field. Beltran has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Throw into second, and he'll pull into second with one away. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Dribbled to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off. For a ball. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is settling in now. Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. Weekly hit towards first. Giambi has it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Carlos Beltran, the center fielder. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Back up the middle. Ramirez is right there. Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him, and the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jake Lamb. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
The catcher, number 41, Victor
Popped
Martinez.
Up. Cabrera is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi. First swings for him in this one with runner still at first and 1 gone. And he pops him up back behind second base. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Eddie Gamboa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gamboa.
Ryan Zimmerman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Steve Geltz.
Left field. Curtis Granderson. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Curtis Granderson checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 now to Granderson. Hit sharply on the ground. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Granderson around second, headed for third. The relay throw, and he is into third with a 2-out triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready with the 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Tom Wilhelmsen, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Ryan Zimmerman is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Ryan Zimmerman
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ryan Zimmerman becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
On the ground for Ramirez. This could be 2. On to Giambi, a double play, and that. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Ready for another chance? Hanley Ramirez. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the flag court and gone. Digging in to try it again, David Hernandez. A right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Hit out towards second. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Third baseman
Jake Lamb is at the plate as he watches ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Martinez. He popped out in his first trip. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Beltran is going to have room out there as he puts. Here's Matt Carpenter, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Squared that one up just a little late. Victor gives the sign. The 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Granderson is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's set. Here it comes. Hot shot toward third, and this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. The pitcher, David Hernandez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Charlie Blackmon.
Now coming into pinch hit,
Josh Osich, a 6 foot 2-inch left-hander jogs in to take over. Matt Holliday will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
The pitcher, Matt Holliday.
Sent on the ground out to second. Seager is up with it. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone. Into the box now,
10,
Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1
Dickerson
after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Seager fields it cleanly. On to first, and that's your ball game. And guys, time to recognize. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Twins and the Cobras. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Ready? For baseball in the Bronx as Curtis Granderson steps toward the plate. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Batting second, right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dawson is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit weakly back to the mound. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Tom Wilhelmsen, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. From the stretch,
number 10.
Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hanley Ramirez.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. In now, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Favorable call in there for a strike. Zach Cozart will come on to pinch hit. Some action out in the bullpen. A couple of right-handers starting to lose. On at first is Ramirez with nobody out. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Jake Lamb. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. David Wright will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone. David Hernandez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And now this is off the glove of the catcher Martinez, and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. Here's a high pop-up. Hernandez with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting catcher Victor Martinez. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Giambi. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
A man on third with 2 down. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is in there. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. 3-1 pitch to Giambi. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez moves over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Cal Ripken. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The shortstop.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Dawson is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Josh Osich, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on Paul Goldschmidt. Will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Jake Petrichka enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Sent out to straightaway center field. Griffey waits on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Luis Gonzalez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Liner towards second. A throw over to Ramirez at second, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Jake Petrichka. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Ryan Zimmerman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andre Dawson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Ball 2.
The big curveball just misses, apparently. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
3-1. This guy, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Gonzalez will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Robinson ranging into shallow right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Patrick Schuster enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Patrick Schuster.
Digging in now, Lou Brock. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Number 44.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Barehanded on the move. It's late. He's safe. Impressive play. Can't quite get him. And now the potential tying run is aboard. Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley Ramirez.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Willie Peralta takes the ball. Here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Reggie Jackson will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runner goes for second. Pitches high. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Now a pickoff play at second, just keeping him close. No one out with a runner at second. Swinging a looper to left. Trout coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Robinson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone! Santa Maria, game over! So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top